Welcome to Rick Snider's Washington on YouTube, where you get the whole story. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, and even hit the thanks button. You know, I've often talked about, too many times, about the difference between taking bad teams to good and good teams to great. But Ron Rivera reminded me something of his Washington Commanders when he said, it's my 13th opening day between here and Carolina. And of course, he played more too. And they asked him, does it change, get old? He says, having Eric Bieniemy around has really made me get out of my comfort zone. Made me start looking at things differently this past summer. And I thought, I wonder if EB could be the IT, in this whole thing. Is he it? Maybe not because of him directly in some respects, but because of his influence on Rivera too. Eric Bieniemy had a good summer here, coached up these players as hard as he could. And I think they benefited from it, and I think they'll be a better team for it. And is that enough to kick this team across that mediocre, line that they have and finally get them to somewhere good? That might be the difference in this case. Rivera, I was interested when Rivera finally said, I kind of put aside a lot of stuff I did and listened to him. Really, you're the old coach, he's the young coach. Usually goes the other way around. But I give Rivera credit for recognizing what's in front of him and be willing to go ahead and try something new. And so that's why I think this team has a chance to be better than if Bieniemy hadn't come. If they had chosen somebody else who just fit in with this group but didn't try to really lead it, maybe they wouldn't make that difference. And so maybe Eric Bieniemy is the guy that kicks this team across and then goes somewhere else next year to be a head coach. You never know. It's all in front of us now to see. We've talked about what ifs for 6 months. Now we're going to see what is. So I give him credit. It's going to be an interesting thing. Opening day. Everybody's going to have their own ideas of what to do. How much should they beat Arizona by? Certainly not lose. They're, I think, a 7-point favorite now. So Washington Commanders are going to start to show if they have it or not. I'm Rick Snider. Thanks for coming. I'll see you soon.